following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Hangin with Cowboys.
It's Victory Monday.
This is what we do, baby. This is Hangin' with the Boys, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, and Shannon Gross.
Get you a seat if you want.
200 to 21 down there, 30, 20, 15, 20, money in.
Sold! I am sold on Amaaarriii Cooper, boys. I am sold.
Oh, he gonna try to head me already?
Yep.
He gonna try to steal my thunder. Wow.
Now what?
Oh, he gonna Kurt.
Yep.
Eye to eye, brother. Did you know he was gonna do that?
No, I did not.
He
No.
stole my thunder.
Yeah, he's trying to.
I had that planned all morning before you came in. And
You did,
Such
for
a
real?
great, yes. It's such a great
man.
move. Nate comes skipping into the lunchroom today.
He was giving it to
He
you.
had a pep in his step, and I told Kurt, I was like, something's up with Nate. He's he's walking extremely briskly. Unless he's really got to go to the bathroom, something else is going on. Go ahead, Nate. Let me have it.
Oh my God! First of all, let's introduce this guy, man. Let's introduce him, and then I'll tell you the story.
Okay, so we wouldn't let this guy get out of here. He tried to escape. We would like to welcome to the show Ted Barnett, a.k.a. the Fish Killer.
Yes.
All right,
Fish
thanks.
killer.
What's up, Ted? So we wanted to get you on the show because Nate talks nonstop about Fish Killer. Fish Killer, Fish Killer. No one knows what the hell he's talking about, so we were like, let's just get you in here, introduce you. So what do you do for us, Ted? You're a longtime season ticket holder,
not
right?
off the field, but on the field. What do you do for the Dallas Cowboys?
I got a couple things I do. I'm one of the sideline shooters. I been doing that for about 5 or 6 years for the Cowboys, and then when they opened up the Star, I got hired as the content manager, and so the content that you see on all the LED boards out in the plaza and throughout the facility, I kind of have a.
Yeah, so if you ever come out here and you're in the Tostitos Plaza and you see these beautiful slow motion, high def videos that they play, Ted shoots all those, and they're amazing.
And tell us what you did for the Christmas tree ceremony.
Yeah, the Christmas spectacular.
Yeah.
You pretty much hate Santa Claus, don't you?
We weren't sure you were going to survive that.
No, it's a huge project. There's lots of moving parts to it: lights, sound, dancers, and I'm one of the motion graphics guys. So I take and create just another one of the elements that, when they're all put together, creates a pretty spectacular show.
I heard y'all had like thousands of people out here Friday night.
There's a picture somewhere. They estimated somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 people.
That is nuts, man! Out there on the plaza.
Exciting.
Both nights or just Friday?
Friday night was the big night. Then there's a little. There's a playoff game going on, so I think a few of the people went inside.
High school
playoffs.
Yeah.
So we lost a few when the doors opened, but we still had a great turnout. So
that is
fantastic.
awesome.
That is.
I'm bringing Mom Friday night. She's coming in, and we're gonna make a day of it. So Mama Gross will get to go see. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't go last year.
Get there early if you want a good seat, or it's standing room only. But,
I'll just tell her to go out there and hold me a spot when the show ends at 1:30 on Friday. Just going out there, Mom.
Yeah, for real. Hey, check this out. Now, and the reason we call him Fish Killer, to explain to people what you do when you want to eat the fish after you catch them. Explain that.
So let me set it up a little bit.
Yeah.
First, Nate is obsessed with. So you're from Alaska, Montana, but you lived in Alaska.
About 25 years, and so I spent a lot of time.
Professional guide.
I did some guiding when I was up there, but mostly filming. I did a lot of outdoor filming, and so I got heavy into the fishing aspect,
The wildlife.
Exactly.
So you caught a 30-year-old fish?
Yeah, it's probably in the mid-30s somewhere.
And Nate is obsessed with thinking about this fish lived for 30 years.
That's right.
And then Ted comes along and catches this fish and pulls it up from
400 feet deep.
Hundreds of feet down in this river. Pull him up, and then you end his life right there. And Nate started calling you the Fish Killer.
That pretty much sums it up.
A big, beautiful goldfish. It was a big, huge. How much did the goldfish
How much did it weigh?
Those are probably 25, 30-pound fish or somewhere near
So
there.
this fish lived its whole life
What kind of
until
fish
it
was
met
it
you.
again?
They're a yellow eye. They look like a red snapper, so they're a
okay.
giant orange-looking fish.
Goldfish.
But your argument is that it's on its way to die anyway. You just stopped it by a day or two.
No, that's the salmon. That's a little different.
Oh, so this one you really ended its life.
Exactly.
It survived.
It's a little
Oh man.
not bad.
And then,
sorry.
and then the other part that Nate is like just obsessed with is when we were in Bimini 2 years ago, Bahamas. We went down there for the calendar shoot.
Exactly.
And you were our videographer down there. Shoot beautiful all this beautiful footage. We had 1 day off in our 10 days down there, and Ted was like, "I want to charter a boat and let's go fish." And I'm like, "I'm in. Let me know. I'll get the beer. You get the boat. We'll go." So we head out about 6 that morning. We go out. Didn't have much luck, and the guy's like, let's just get something on the hooks, so I'll take you and you can bottom fish. So we caught trigger fish and little small grouper and things like that. Probably had, 40 fish,
Yeah.
30, 40
Stuff like
fish,
this.
small ones, probably under 5 pounds.
Great
And,
eating, though.
So we get back. We open up the ice chest, and Ted asked the captain if he had any lime, and the guy was like, "Yeah." So he gives him a couple of limes. Ted skins these fish on the back of the boat, right there in the port in the dock, and just starts skinning them and eating them raw right there. He's like, "Oh, that yellow one's good. Give me another one of those yellow ones." And Nate's just over here shaking his head like, I cannot believe this man put that in his mouth.
It's
For no reason, say, okay, I'm just going to end this fish life. I mean, I can see if it was a purpose, you're going to feed a group of folks or something. But he wanted to just take a chunk out of the side of a fish. Just, okay, and then throw the fish. Come
Don't
on.
some fish have like parasites in their flesh?
He don't
You
care.
have to worry about that?
That's
don't
Doug,
care.
that's Douglas, by the way. He's on this
yes.
other one. Yeah.
He don't care, Doug.
I think there's a possibility, yeah, but you can get the same when you go to any sushi bar.
Yeah.
It's really no different. It's they don't spray anything that kills that. It's raw fish, and so if you're a fish,
So now your body's just used to parasites. Wow. Now you done built up an immune system over years of just slaughtering fish.
how can I follow up on that? I can't.
No, you can't. Well, Ted, thanks for coming on. I know you didn't want to do this because you don't like speaking to public, right?
I'm a camera guy. I'm behind the scenes. We like capturing moments like this and being in front of the camera.
Did you shoot the game Thursday?
I did. There's a new video out there.
Ooh, is there? I need to see
there's
it.
Some good Amaaarriii Cooper highlights.
There we go.
Spectacular.
Let's go.
You need to post that.
Did you get
It is. It's.
Send me the link.
I will.
Okay. Did you get any of the kettle footage, or were you out of position?
I got Dax leap into the end zone, and then I cut the carry shot of him into the kettle.
Ah, nice.
That's beautiful. So
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Good deal.
So
Hey,
who
thanks,
gave
guys.
Zeke the $21? Was it Shannon or Jeremiah?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I'm not.
It's
getting fined.
Jeremiah. Find him, league.
I'm not getting
NFL,
fined.
find him.
You know what's funny? After that happened, I got one of the sideline guys that works the sidelines as kind of the regulator, and I got him to go tell Jeremiah that the NFL called and to pull his credential and tell him he had to leave the game and he couldn't come back. And Jeremiah, I've never seen him. He turned red, and he asked him 3 times, "Are you serious?" And the guy was like, "Yeah." He goes, and after the 3rd time, the guy just lost it and just started laughing. But he had him going for a second. So.
Yeah.
Well, Ted, thanks for coming on, man.
Well, thanks, guys.
Appreciate you
Thank you,
stopping
Ted.
down for a few minutes.
All right. Good to see you.
Come see the Christmas Spectacular. Ted's a big part of that.
Friday and Saturday nights, 6 p.m. out in the plaza. So it's well worth the trip out here.
Leave your goldfish at home.
And if you came last year, this is like next level stuff, right?
Yeah. Last year was kind of a beta test. We had a idea way late into the year and kind of threw some stuff together and was pretty successful with it. And so this year we just took it to another level, and it's a great show.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it Friday.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, Ted.
all
Thanks.
all started with a guppy.
Leave that man alone. Leave that man
Thank
alone.
you, thank
All
you.
right, see
Thank
you,
you,
Ted.
Ted.
All right, go ahead. Let's go, Nate. I'm in.
What's
I'm
that?
all in on Amaaarriii Cooper. Totally worth the trade and worth the first rounder.
About time, huh?
I needed to
man,
see
took a
it.
minute, didn't it?
I needed to see it. I've seen it
4
4
weeks?
4 weeks. I'm in.
Wow.
I've seen enough.
Big ball, baby.
That's what he been doing too. That's what Amaaarriii been doing. Big balling.
And you did, and I, man,
Yeah.
that one play that he caught had 3 dudes around him. He caught that ball and just feet gone.
Took off, didn't he?
Yep.
Showed them that speed.
Let me tell you something, man. That was a good game for everybody involved in Cam Fleming, the left guard, Suafili, the center, Looney. Great game.
Yeah.
Great game. I mean, even though Looney been playing the whole while, and even though Suafila been playing, have had a lot of starts in the NFL. Same with Cameron Fleming. Great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Were you a little worried when Tyron wasn't going to get in the game?
Definitely. I mean, when you're the star left tackle, best in the league is not there. And they did a nice job of hiding that all week.
Yeah. And I tell you, the thing that's, I don't know what it is this year. I don't know. Nate, maybe you can help me figure it out. But the thing that set this team back the last several years is when your key players on offense or defense haven't been in the game, Sean Lee, Tyron Smith, when those guys, Travis Frederick, they forgot how to play football on that side of the ball. They just fell apart. And this year, you've seen some key guys go out. Sean Lee. You see, Travis now. You see
Smith,
Connor Williams, Smith. These guys go out, and it's like plug and play. It's like what Garrett's always preached: next man up. Well, they're actually stepping up, and they look like they're
ball
not falling
players,
apart.
Man.
Yeah,
look like a team, and and the first thing, hey, well, it's the Redskins. Well, each week is somebody different. Mm-hmm. And so now we have to go into this game against the Saints. They ain't marching in, bro. They're in a Sherman tank rolling.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to have to be a smart football team. Mm-hmm. All the mistakes that you got away the last 2 or 3 weeks, can't have it because those are potential scores. You jump offside, get behind the chain, all of a sudden you punt the ball, and they in your face. We need long fields. Chris Jones is going to be huge this week. If he have to punt, he's going to be huge and trying not only put it inside the 20, I'm talking about locking that thing down inside the 10. Mm-hmm. He's going to be huge.
By the way, he may be the best tackler on this team. Did you see that hit he put on that guy?
Yeah, well, it was after a pretty big run.
He did what he had to do. No, be smart. No more kettles and tees and all. No more none of that stuff because that gonna cost us yardage. After we did that, they had a 15-yard penalty. The boy get the ball to the 45. 3 plays later, it's touchdown.
Score. Yep.
So they don't need no help. You don't help this team. Situation of football is big, and you stole my thunder, boy. You stole my thunder. That was a good one. You came out and hit a brother right in the head. Brother, I bleed right now.
Go ahead, let me have it. I deserve it. Let me have it.
Nah, when you beat me to the punch, I can't roll.
No?
But I'm going to tell it right here. And I have been practicing. I practiced on my wife. I was going to get you. But, but you took it away. But Kurt, Shannon, they have done what virtually nobody thought they could do. They brought in a wide receiver. Nobody knew where he was because of his inconsistency with the last team he played for. Mm-hmm. They changed offensive line coaches, which was a much-needed thing. We just didn't match with Coach Alexander. They brought, through injury, we got another offensive lineman in there. Mm-hmm. That was the luck of the draw. That was God's sin. So not that kid got hurt, but that we had a player that could play in his place. So now it took a few weeks. The attitude of the team has changed. The defense, I heard that D-Law challenged his defense. Hey, man, we keep talking about elite, but we need turnovers. Mm-hmm. And so here we are, and everybody keeps saying, they got to get they getting turnovers. So now it's time to play. People say you got to play a perfect game against these Saints. No, you don't. This is one of these games where you just don't have to beat yourself. You ain't got to play perfect, but don't beat yourself. A face mask can happen. A pass interference can happen. But holding, you can control that, to a certain extent. You can control that. Offsides, you can control that, by knowing your assignment, being confident in who you are and what you're doing, playing within the scheme. No drop balls. If that gets you the ball, catch the ball. You got the quarterback in your grasp. if you got a quarterback in your grasp, don't let him go. Be sure in what you're doing because mistakes will hurt you like that against this team here because they can score offensively, and I think they can make things happen defensively.
Yeah, if you watch that game Thursday night after us, the Falcons, that's exactly what happened to them. They made a couple of mistakes early, and this team, they take advantage of every mistake you make, and it just snowballs. All of a sudden, fumbles start falling the right way. They're in the right place at the right time, and they just get you so far behind that you can't catch up.
And now if you become one-dimensional, even not the greatest of defenses, if you become one-dimensional where everybody know what you have to do, truly have to do, and keep this game within 10 points. I mean, 10 points ain't getting blew out of the water. 14 can be a little bit more, but keep this game within 10 points or less, and you can have a chance. You can have a chance because, I just believe that the Cowboys are trending up. Now, the Saints done went over the top.
Right, right.
So we're at another level. So, we can make it happen, man. We can make it happen. I
don't know if I'm ready to pick them yet. Let me talk myself into it a little bit more this week. But they got a shot.
See, they go to.
They have a shot.
They go to Amaaarriii, man.
They have a shot.
They go to Amaaarriii, man. I knew Amaaarriii couldn't be suppressed.
But I gotta admit, I don't think I can pick them yet against the Saints either.
Yeah,
but see, Kurt, you are consistent.
Oh, I'm so all over the place.
Yeah, no, you're not all over the place. You feed the people. The first half of the show, you feed them all this positive. Then you sit there and come back the second half. Once you talk about these underwear, Tommy Johns, as soon as you get nestled a little bit, then all of a sudden you come back. Well, I don't know. No. This is what you have to do to win. The reason I always believe the Cowboys can win because I know what certain things they have to do to win. And if they can do these things, I believe they can win. Now, the hard part is for them, they got to believe.
They got to believe, too.
They can do these things.
I tell you what, this defense, that to me, that's going to be the key this week.
Yeah.
I think this defense, if they don't get tired, I think
Charles Haley told you the key.
Yeah.
Charles Haley told you the key, man. Go and tell the folks.
No 3 and outs.
Yeah.
I talked to Charles at lunch. No 3 and outs. You got to keep the defense fresh. I believe in this defense. I'm all in on this defense. I think they're damn near borderline elite in this league this year. I mean, you saw them. You saw
top
them.
5. Right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I believe in the defense. I think they can keep you in this game. And like you said, just don't get down 2 touchdowns and you're in it. So,
I would like to say that I wish I could say that time of possession would make a difference. But against the team,
they need one play.
That's it.
One play.
Yeah. So
you can control 55 minutes and you can still lose the game.
Yeah. So
man.
Wow.
Well, let's take a quick break. When we come back, what do y'all want to talk about when we come back? We'll talk to Adam. He's on the phone. What else y'all want to talk about? You want to talk about Washington? I mean, it seems like it's been 2 weeks since we've been here.
Yeah,
we
can talk about Washington if everybody want to, but
okay. What's the point?
We've devastated them.
Yeah. And I tell you what, here, this may be the last thing we say about the Redskins game. To your point, people are going to say, "Well, it was just the Redskins." Yeah, it was just the Redskins that was leading the division that you had to catch, and you caught them. Now you're leading the division. And you've won 3 in a row.
Aye, laddie.
If you can win this one this week somehow, some way, woo! Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Hanging with the boys.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Playmaker, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The Playmaker includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized Intense Therapy lip balm and a Cowboys can cooler. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word Cowboys. The Jack Black Playmaker, $10, free shipping.
Star Sports Tours is the only official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, offering exclusive game weekend travel packages with sideline access and photo ops with current players, alumni, and cheerleaders. That's not all, though. You'll get to talk X's and O's with Senior Director of Player Personnel Will McClay, and of course with yours truly, me, Brian Broaddus. You can trust the official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, and with us, you'll travel like a pro. Visit cowboystravel.com to book your travel package today.
While a player can look good on paper, it's when he's out on the field that you really find out what he's made of. That's why the Cowboys rely on more than just stats and scouting reports when building their team. When picking a tractor, it's why you should rely on more than just specs and features. You've got to take it out and put it to the test. The Cowboys did when they named John Deere their official tractor. Experience one for yourself. Visit myjohndeeredealer.com/football.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Here's a pass to the right, tipped and broken up by Tank Lawrence, and intercepted by Lawrence. And Lawrence fights his way down inside the 20 near the 15. Tank Lawrence got an interception. He broke it up. He stole it. He just took the pumpkin pie.
Wow.
Pumpkin pie.
Hell of a call by Brad Sham.
Man, play that again, man, right quick. Like, man, that was a hell of a call. I'm with you on that.
Here's a pass to the right, tipped and broken up by Tank Lawrence, and intercepted by Lawrence. And Lawrence fights his way down inside the 20 near the 15. Tank Lawrence got an interception. He broke it up. He stole it. He just took the pumpkin pie.
We need to ask Brad, like, do you sit down before a game and, like, write down one-liners and things to do during the game? How do you come up with that?
Yeah, I don't know how it comes, but if you can find anything with Amaaarriii touchdown, please bring that up at any time, okay?
2nd and 9 at the 9. Hey. Prescott looking around, wants to throw deep to the middle. It's caught. What a throw. And now breaking away. It's Cooper again. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 30. Amaaarriii Cooper on the sideline to the 15. Cooper to the pylon. 90 for Cooper.
Oh, can you play that just one more time? Please, Doug, play it one more time.
One more time?
One more time.
2nd and 9 at the 9. Prescott looking around, wants to throw deep to the middle. It's caught. What a throw. And now breaking away. It's Cooper again. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 30. Amaaarriii Cooper on the sideline to the 15. Cooper to the pylon. 90 for Cooper.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You can't even get to the live reads on this show.
Why bother?
Oh man, that's big balling, baby. Yes, sir. Give me some.
That was good. That was good. 90 yards. Woo! They were scoring so fast in that game, I couldn't even get the videos out on social media before they scored again.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
That was better than me getting you. I love that. I love that. Hey, Doug. Man.
Yes.
I don't know what they give out for radio spots, baby, but you should win one.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Just get some gold star today.
Hey, a black man just passed away.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Okay, cool.
That's
Hey, Doug, look at him. That was so sweet.
Kurt, don't you have something you need to read?
Oh, I don't know if I can follow all that up, though, you know?
Nuzzle me. I mean, no.
About a true cowboy loves his freedom. Tommy John's give you that feeling where it counts with a contour patch that nestles you. Fabrics you can barely feel. Shop exclusive Cowboys underwear at TommyJohn.com/Cowboys. 20% off your first order. TommyJohn.com/Cowboys.
Aye, laddie.
Did I give you a bottle of water?
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to drink some of it.
Don't be talking to me about drinking. Who needs to drink what?
You struggled through that. It's that little part.
Oh, man. Hey, Doug, before we leave here, could you play that just not now, but just a couple more times?
You know what?
Amaaarriii, okay?
I brought y'all gifts today to celebrate this 3-game win streak, but you gonna make me take them back. And
you can take them back, but as long as I get to hear about Amaaarriii, man.
Amaaarriii. Let's go to.
And then you notice how he say Amaaarriii Cooper to the 15. Amaaarriii. Oh my
Let's go to the phones. Adam, you still there?
This is John from Utah.
All right.
Just kidding.
What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
It was awesome, man. Hope you had a good one, too.
It was good. The turkey tastes better with that win.
Yes, it did.
Can I give you a reason the Cowboys are going to win Thursday night?
Absolutely. Give me as many as you want.
Time of possession. I know Nate said no, but time of possession, win the turnover battle, and run Zeke. If we do that, we're going to win this game. If you look at the other two defenses, good top 5 defenses that the Saints have played against, Baltimore and Minnesota, they didn't do time of possession and turnover battle, and that's why they lost those games.
I like it. That's the keys. Hold on to the ball, time of possession. Keep Zeke feeded.
Feed Zeke.
Feeded. Appreciate it, man. Well, hey, what was the most impressive thing on last Thursday for you about the game?
Amaaarriii Cooper, without a doubt. I mean, it was just to finally see somebody run routes like that and breakaway speed. It was just something I've been wanting to see all year. I mean, that was just, you can't ask for more than that. I mean, it was awesome.
Was it worth the first rounder?
It was. I mean, you had to do something. I mean, and we did it. I mean, that's to see the response, and not just for the Amaaarriii Cooper, not just from the front office, but just the response that we're having, unlike last year, being able to withstand, like Tyron Smith being out, and just being able to battle back and forth, letting these injuries and letting these setbacks not hurt us to keep moving forward. It's just refreshing to see compared to last year.
Well, appreciate the call, man. Thanks for listening.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Hopefully we get another one Thursday. Yes, sir.
He sounded like a believer.
He did.
Yeah.
So mean. He's in Atlanta, so he can't stand the Saints. So he wants us to win really bad.
Well, I'm going to say this right here, man.
What?
What I got from what the gentleman said. Amaaarriii. Amaaarriii.
How long are we going to have to deal with you? Are you going to be like this tomorrow?
No, tomorrow I have something to do.
Oh.
Hey, but we have Mama Gross Friday, teasing that early.
She'll be in the studio. We're going to bring her in. Bring her in, do the show.
Will you take her to lunch? Because if you take her to lunch, I know y'all got it. Don't take your mother to Cane's. Take her to some little place more classier than that, okay?
What's classier than Cane's? What are you talking about? You can get everything there. As long as it's chicken.
As long as it's chicken tender.
Right. Yeah, she'll be in the studio. Oh, Wednesday we're going to bump the show up, I think, an hour. If y'all are good with that.
Oh, man, we good with it, man.
11:30 to 12:30.
Let's do that.
I mean, we're preempting the break?
They're moving everything up an hour.
Gotcha.
So
hey, look at here, brother.
Trying to get out early.
Hey, Doug. The only show you should be concerned about is the Amaaarriii Cooper show, baby.
You know what? I would rather have you in here talking all this S to me in a good mood than being grumpy old Nate that cuts our callers off all the time.
No, they try to throw the callers against me and Amaaarriii.
I hope you save that. Me and Amaaarriii. I hope you mark that, Douglas.
Yeah, wow.
No.
But what do we have next? Shannon Gross.
What do you mean? What do we have next?
Yeah,
the show.
Yeah,
let's talk about a little bit more of Amaaarriii. You want to? So that was. I'm gonna give you some next gen stats.
Give me some.
You ready?
Yes. Next Amaaarriii stats.
He reached a maximum speed of 20.82 miles per hour on the 90-yard touchdown pass from Dak. That's his fastest recorded speed this season.
Mm-hmm.
Fastest on the team too, isn't it?
Not sure. Maybe.
I believe it is.
Amaaarrii's 180 receiving yards against the Redskins are the second highest of his career.
Amaaarriii.
Third 100-yard game of the season for him.
When the moon's in the sky like a big pizza pie, that's
Amaaarriii. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Please save all of that. We need to hear that again at some point. Let me give you some other next-gen stats.
Okay.
Chris Jones covered 54.8 yards to record his fifth career solo tackle in the third quarter. Leighton Vander Smash led the team with 9 total tackles, 7 solo, 2 combined. And Jeff Heath played the most snaps, 83 snaps, and covered the most distance. Listen to this, 1,761 yards of any player in the game. That's just running around on plays.
He covered 1,600 something yards.
1,761 yards.
Dang. It's like 3 miles or something, isn't it? Or a mile? How much is that?
I don't know. Look that up.
I tell you what, man.
Converter.
It'd have been better if 70 yards would have been a nice interception for a touchdown.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But hey, let's talk about that. Finally starting to get some turnovers.
Oh, you know what? And that's what irks me, because people are like, oh, okay, if they can get turnovers. Haven't they gotten 5 turnovers in the last 3 games? Mm-hmm. I could see if you were saying that and this was the first game. You know what I'm saying? I can understand, but even if it was the second game, but this is the 3rd game they've got a turnover. 2 to be exact. So I don't get that. I don't get where people are trying to come with it. The Cowboys
in 4 straight games.
4
before I was cut off by Kurt.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Man doesn't ever talk, and when he does, he just walks all over us.
Yeah, man.
This is how it's supposed to work, Kurt.
Yes.
You let a man get his point out.
My apologies.
And then,
it's hard to get in a point with you two, though.
Well,
and then you accuse me of
we're
not
just
talking.
used to you not ever saying anything, so we have to just keep talking.
All right. I'll shut up.
Sorry, Nate. I apologize for Kurt. Go ahead.
Hey, give us the Amaaarriii stat again.
Which one?
All of them.
You want to? I'll give you another next. You
Oh,
want another?
give me another one.
Another next gen Amaaarriii
Yeah.
stat? Okay. He has his expected yards after the catch. This is what he's supposed to be 3.9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
His actual yards after the catch is 6.5 yards.
Wow. Where does that
plus-
rank him? Is it a ranking with that, Kurt?
Yeah, that plus differential of 2.5 yards is the 5th highest in the league.
Wow.
There you go.
I'd like to know who those other 4 are.
And I would like to know.
tell you.
And I would like to know what first-round pick next year gonna have these type numbers.
Yeah.
Let's ask Shannon because he didn't like this pick. Shannon, so tell me what wide receiver that's gonna come in the draft next year in the first round.
Nate, I told you, I just needed to see more of it. I've seen it now. I'm in. I'm all in.
Well, I know you all in if you go into the next gen stats because you can't believe what is happening here.
Let me ask you this.
Ask me this.
Does a man have to listen to everybody else and not be able to form his own opinion? Can he just
no.
Can he just want to see with his own eyes?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Bruh, out of all the people that has an opinion that I like to listen to, it's yours.
That's because I don't have them very
so
often.
when it's wrong,
you let me. It wasn't wrong. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see it, and I've seen it.
Now, did you go up in the game and hug? After the game, after the game, did you go up and hug Amaaarriii and say, "Hey, man, I kind of didn't know what to expect, but now that I see what I can expect if things fall right."
No, he was too busy getting his silver football award or whatever that was.
Did he get a little post game
from Dak? Yeah, they were over there. They don't do the turkey anymore.
Why not?
They only do it at the late game, I guess.
Oh, I don't know.
They gave him
it's 3 games.
Kent
now.
says NBC does the turkey.
So you got to be on NBC to do the turkey. That stinks. That's no good. Kurt, what were you looking up? Were you looking something up?
No, not really.
Oh.
Hey, let me say this,
no.
man.
Here
Let me
we
say
go.
this
Where?
now, man. DeMarcus Lawrence. That's next level there.
Mm-hmm.
He challenged his team and they came up big. Not only did he challenge him, he got a turnover himself.
Mm-hmm. Sack and a turnover.
Yeah, he does it a different way, man. Tyrone Crawford is doing it a different way. Malik Collins came up big. Telling you, see, people don't believe it, man. Reed, number 51 in the human log, those are the guys that allow our other guys to be who they are in pass rush situations. Because 51, the human log, they come in on them rundowns, them showing off rundowns, and they plug it up, man, and it allows our linebackers to float, to run. And it allows our left defensive end, which is DeMarcus, to ravage in other people's backfield. So I'm telling you now, it ain't all about Amaaarriii. I'm gonna have to keep bringing that up, but
you should.
Yeah,
you should.
But
are you enjoying? It's been a long time since both sides of the ball were playing
decent.
good.
Yeah.
At the same time, are you having more fun watching this defense or this offense?
You want me to be totally honest?
Yeah.
I'm having more fun jugging at people in Dallas than I ever.
Jugging?
Yeah, jugging. Oh, geez, what's that?
It's somebody.
Hold on.
Somebody jugging you.
Jugging
your
Hold on.
pants.
I'm gonna need a definition of jugging.
Hold on.
This must be somebody important.
Yo, Amaaarriii, what's up, man?
He's so sorry. I want to know who he just called Amaaarriii and hung up on him. Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
What is jugging?
Jugging mean, like joking, jabbing.
Okay.
And see,
you just made that word up.
No. The brothers say jugging. Back in the South,
Okay.
that's what we say. Don't take it the wrong way.
You know I was going to ask you about that in the break.
Yeah. So, teasing, man, I make the people in Dallas stand up like the people in New York, the people in New Jersey, the people in Rhode Island, the people in Wyoming, the people in Montana. How did we always have more faithful and loyal fans outside the state of Texas? I do not know. And the people in Texas would give the Cowboys holy terror. Like we ain't feeling it. But the people that call into the show, the more positive people, you notice they don't ever say, hey, I'm from Dallas, Texas. And I'm real positive about the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
So I'm having fun picking at them. Amaaarriii.
Let me ask you this.
I'm practicing on you, though, Shannon.
Let me ask you. I noticed. Let me ask you this, because we talked about this at lunch. It's sad when you won 3 games in a row.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The arrow's definitely pointing up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your ownership made all these positive changes.
Yeah.
And everybody still wants to fire the head coach.
I cannot for the life of me, and I understand.
He's the same coach he was before you started doing all this.
I understand. Okay, they say that we're mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. But I believe over time, if he needs to be fired, let management. That's Mr. Jones, Mr. Stephen Jones. That's other people issues. But not I don't want it to the detriment of our players not progressing and being better.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your team growth stunted. And more importantly, you don't need winning is also mental. And you don't need for them to be mentally stunted because, okay, the next coach you bring in, now he got to get rid of all of that, the bad thoughts. Oh, here we go again. Cleveland is a fine example. I don't know how many first-round draft picks they got, but they got a bunch of them. And did they just start winning?
Right.
Even before Hugh left, he started slowly changing the culture. The coach that they have now is going to change the culture. He's the guy that got suspended from
Greg Williams.
Yeah, he's going to change the culture. And that's hard to do. A rarity is the Rams. They had all the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All they needed was a different coach because they had all the pieces in abundance of talent, overwhelming talent. So it was easier for them to change who they were. But if you don't have an overwhelming abundance of talent, which I think this team is starting to really have now, you can change the coach, that's fine. That's not my issue. My issue is I don't need to lose and have a losing culture because that is sometimes the worst thing in the world to change. And it may cost the next coach a couple of years of growth trying to get these guys to believe in themselves. So that's why, when they say, hey, get rid of Jason Garrett, we still need – hey, that's fine. If y'all want to do that after we win this NFC East and get us a playoff victory, that's fine. I don't make that call. But I do not need for our players to think that they're losers, that every game is a loss. So next year we're like, okay, we got the guy from Oklahoma. Okay, after this year, he should have their mind right. Yeah, they went 3-13.
Yep. You think that just by that change and moving Mark Colombo in there, that little culture change right on the offensive line can spread to the rest of the team.
Oh, Kurt, I'm going to tell you something, man. The worst thing a parent can do is have a favorite kid, and ask the other kid, why can't you be like him? The best thing you can do is, through the other kid, love on that kid that's doing right, love on that kid, and nudge him towards that person, because he'll start looking at it and say, okay, I see what needs to be done. You know, I see what needs to be done. And that is what we've done here. Let a person see what needs to be done. And your boy doing that for us, man. You know, he doing that. And you cannot underestimate work ethic. You know, it's 10 things, they got to think 10 things you can do that don't require no physical effort, you know. And they got that hung up over there in the field because everybody like to pick at Jason for the shirts, this, and that. That's well and good. But the way you wake up in the morning can determine how far you go during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so it all starts up mentally first, of what you believe you can do, what you can actually physically do, and how could you incorporate that mental part to make you go to another level. A lot of people can't do that. You know, like Coach Madden said, and I'll never forget this. He said, he told it to the world, he told it to me personally. He said, there's no way in the world I want to lose a game in order to teach my team something. He said, I think I can win the game and still be able to teach my kids that, or the men that play for me. Mm-hmm. You know, all losing does, if you're a winner, is make you more hungrier to not to do that same thing again. But if you lose enough, then how do you know winning? How can you experience it?
Then.
Yeah, and if you wake up every morning, I ain't gonna say that. If you wake up every morning and that person next to you don't look good, and that same person wake up every morning next to you, how you ever gonna understand beauty?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So you saying you got to hook up with an ugly one every once in a while to keep it in perspective?
Yeah. I was just saying every now and then you got to hook up with a good looking one to keep it in perspective.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, if Mikey's still there, we'll get to the phones, and I might give y'all your gifts, maybe.
Ooh.
Amaaarriii.
Hang with the boys.
You're like me, and you love. I mean, if you have a thing, then cutting the cord is scary. But then I found out I could switch to DirecTV Now and still get the live sports I love. No satellite needed, no bulky hardware, no annual contract, just...
Get the live sports you love. Try DirecTV Now for $10 a month for 3 months. Visit DirecTVNow.com. DirecTV Now. More for your thing. That's our thing. Use code REALDEAL. Limited time. Price for a little package. After 3 months, renews monthly at full price. Currently minimum $40 unless canceled. Prices may change. New subscribers only. Cancel anytime. Content varies by package and may be limited. Restrictions apply.
It's time for tailgating with the OtterBox boys.
OtterBox? The overprotected phone case company?
Yep, and they've got an essential tool for your next tailgate party. The bear-resistant venture cooler.
Now wait. In all my tailgating days, I've never seen bears tackling brats on the blacktop.
And you never will, because a venture cooler with a locking kit is basically bear repellent.
Can't wait to try it out at my next tailgate.
That's been Tailgating with the OtterBox boys. Visit OtterBox.com to learn more about their certified bear-resistant venture coolers.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Playmaker, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The Playmaker includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized Intense Therapy lip balm and a Cowboys can cooler. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word Cowboys. The Jack Black Playmaker, $10, free shipping.
Now's a good time to tell you that SeatGeek is the new source of tickets for all your football needs this season. SeatGeek makes managing tickets easy, whether it's buying or transferring to a friend. They even tell you the best deals for every game based on their deal score technology, which rates every seat on historical data, price, and location. Download the SeatGeek app on your phone and take $20 off your first purchase using code DALLAS at checkout. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Prescott's under center, and he'll give it to Elliott. Big hole on the left to the 10, outside to the 5. This will be a dog walk. Walk the dog, Zeke.
Walk the dog, Zeke. I like that one. Play that again. Play that again.
Brad had it going there.
Yeah, play it
Prescott's
again.
under center, and he'll give it to Elliott. Big hole on the left to the 10, outside to the 5. This will be a dog walk. Walk the dog, Zeke. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, Doug, go ahead and play the other one, too.
Which one is that?
Which one?
Which one is Nate wanted to hear 85 times? Either one of them are
Second
a
and 9 at the
touchdown.
9. Prescott looking around, wants to throw deep to the middle. It's caught. What a throw. And now breaking away is Cooper again. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 30. Amaaarriii Cooper on the sideline to the 15. Cooper to the pylon. 90 for Cooper.
I like that. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 30. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 15. Amaaarriii all the way. Oh, he called that name twice. Amaaarriii Cooper, Amaaarriii Cooper. Then he said, Amaaarriii.
IBF welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. is set to defend his title against 4-division world champion and current WBC lightweight champion Mikey Garcia on March 16th at AT&T Stadium. You won't want to miss this highly anticipated blockbuster showdown. Tickets go on sale Friday, November the 30th at SeatGeek.com.
When do they fight?
You going to that?
March the 16th. I might go to that.
Man, go to that, man.
16th.
Go to that and come back and tell us how it is.
You don't
man.
want to go? What if I can get us all tickets?
I ain't going.
No? All right, so I got some gifts for y'all because we won. We won 3 in a row.
Okay.
Wow.
Courtesy of our friends at OtterBox.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they put my name on it?
Put your name on it. Turn it over. It's got the star on one side. It's got your name engraved on the other side. It is a insulated cup,
Ooh, I'm
Kurt.
gonna give this to my baby. Thank you, OtterBox.
Thank you, OtterBox.
One for you, Nate.
That is awesome.
And one for me.
Wow, man.
Yeah. What do you think
I'm
about
gonna
that?
get this to my wife, man.
Yeah. Got your last name on it.
Oh my
She can
God.
drink her iced tea or wine or whatever she wants to drink out of that.
I don't know what she gonna drink out of.
My wife's out of luck. I ain't giving that to her.
You think Amaaarriii got wine?
I don't know. It's got your name on it. You might have a hard time giving that to
Amaaarriii
him.
wine. I'm just saying, if my wife can drink Amaaarriii wine.
Stop.
Stop. I'm just saying.
That's sweet.
So thank you, OtterBox.
You gonna give yours to your mother?
Those are nice.
You gonna get those to your mother?
I might. I've got a couple of these, so I might do that. She would like that.
So,
That's a good
so
idea.
where do
Nate.
we purchase these auto boxes at?
I don't know. They just gave them
They
to
should have
us.
told us, man.
Yeah.
Wow, this is sweet. Whoa.
Right? It's got the little flip non-spill lid. It's not. I don't know.
I'm definitely giving this to my wife.
Mom might be out of luck.
Bruh, I gotta give this to my wife because she'll knock over something in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Baby, I got you a fumble-proof.
With the lock top.
Yeah,
Lock
man.
lid.
With a locked lid on it.
All right. Well, thanks, OtterBox. We really appreciate
Wow,
it. These
man.
Are these are nice.
Did y'all? Hey, don't bend it. Don't bruise it up,
Ain't nobody
man.
gonna take it as walk
Mine's
up, says
gross.
gross.
Hey, let me say this, man. We got to get y'all numbers. Y'all my teammates. We got to have numbers. Doug, get your number, and we're gonna start promoting it. You got to have a number. You gonna have a number. So that you're gonna be number one because you are a host. So you already got your number. You can pick your own, Kurt. And Doug, you can pick your own, but you number one.
Okay. What are we picking numbers for?
Because from now on, when people give us things,
I
want your number on it.
Oh, like our jersey
I'm number
numbers?
12.
Yeah.
You're number 12?
You number
Always
12?
been 12 for Roger Staubach.
Yeah. And so from now on, when somebody give us something, you know my number 61. Doug's number 12. You number 1.
I got you. What are you, Kurt?
What's Kurt?
Oh, what should
Pick
I
whatever
be?
you want,
Whatever
brother.
I be.
0.
I knew.
This is her.
I knew this dude was going to say that.
00.
I knew he was going to say it.
That ain't nice.
That ain't nice at all, Shannon.
That means you're ahead of me on the list if you're one of those.
Oh, whatever.
You're above me.
Whatever. You know what? Give me, my numbers, it was 16 before. That's kind of reverse
Okay. No, 16. That's good.
Okay.
So we won't forget. If you get him, you can get me.
Okay.
1,
16, 12, and 61.
Yeah.
All right. Cool deal. Let's go to the phones. Mikey in Tucson, what's up? Thanks for hanging on.
That's cool, man. Hey, happy holidays, guys. Know that they're upon us, and Amaaarriii. Straight up. You know what? We've been wanting that perception of a number one wide receiver. Not that Dez wasn't a number one wide receiver, but the perception of him kept those dudes out of the box. Now, Troy Aikman was beating at the drum that they were still having all those guys in the box in the first half. Second half happens, and now it's on tape, and it's beautiful, and we just put the NFL on notice because the 2016 Cowboys turned into the 2018 Cowboys all of a sudden with the perception and the reality of a number one wide receiver. I'm excited. And this is real. We're 2 missed field goals away from having, 8 wins opposed to 6 wins. We're sitting pretty with the best up there again. It's not just optimism from somebody outside of Texas. Thank God for Tex Schramm and making me a Cowboys fan and not a Cardinals fan. Straight up. Hey, man, I love everything you guys do, and I'm excited to see Byron Jones shut down Mike Thomas. I know that's tomorrow, but I'm excited to see that. Thank you guys for everything. And one more thing. Try to get Brian Bottas to say 7-layer salmon salad again. Peace out, dog. Bear down.
All right.
Thanks, Mikey.
Hey, check this out real quick.
Yeah.
Amaaarriii, 8 receptions.
Mm-hmm.
Elliott, 5 receptions. Blake Jarwin.
Snake bite.
2 receptions.
Got him.
Blake Jarwin.
Got him.
2 receptions.
It's somebody tweeting
Blake
that.
Jarwin, 2 receptions. Michael Gallup, 2 receptions. Noah Brown, 1. Oliwell,
Olawale.
yeah, whatever.
That was a nice one from Noah Brown.
Yeah, 21 yards. 1. Hearns, 1. Everybody, let me tell you something, brother.
Schultz even got him one. A negative yard, but he got one.
Brother, but see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Now your quarterback threw it 30 times. That's a nice number. 22 completions, 289 yards, no interceptions, 2 TDs. This is your quarterback. This is your quarterback. Now, even more important, 9 targets for Cooper, 8 catches. 6 targets for Zeke, 5 catches. 2 for Jarwin for 2. Michael Gallup was my only guy that's get a little more consistent. He had 6 targets for 2 catches. We need to spread that amongst the other guys if you ain't gonna catch the ball, Michael. Gallup.
Exactly.
Got to catch the ball, brother. You got to catch the ball.
Catch the ball. Mikey had a good point too. Now that game's on film. Now you have to game plan around that guy. Now you know what he can do and change the outcome of a game.
What guy are you talking about? He got a name.
When the moon hits you like a big pizza pie, Amaaarriii.
You saw. He went a second and looked up at the sky like,
But no, this is the game you needed from him. This is the game I needed to see to buy in 100%, and I'm in.
It's going to be interesting this next game too, and we can get into it more tomorrow. But the Saints are the second worst pass defense in the league. I mean, they're the top rushing defense, second worst passing defense.
I want to hear that the rest of the week. That just makes me in a good mood.
Yeah.
Hey,
good old jazz band.
So the question is, can we score 31 between 31 or 30 and 35 points?
Depends on which offense.
Because
this last game, 100%.
It's the second half of the show, right, Kurt? And it's trying to rear its ugly head.
Getting ready to leave.
Self-doubt will Woo! But anyway, keep this question in mind. You don't have to answer it today, but by Wednesday we should have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it, Doug. You're involved in this too. You number 12. You want to be our quarterback. even though Shannon is the quarterback because he's hosting. Anyway.
Poor Douglas, he smashed his head on the toilet.
Never gets old.
Hey, check this out. If our offense can score between 30 and 35 points, I think our defense can hold them under. Right at 30. Mm-hmm. I really believe that. I really believe that, man. So that's where it's at for me.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, that's why I think they have a shot in this game, because I believe in this defense, and I think no matter how good their offense is, this defense plays like they did last week, and they don't make dumb mistakes.
Yes.
I'm with you. I think you've got to score right at 30.
Yeah.
I don't know if 28, 27 is going to get it. I think you got to be 31, 32, 33.
Yeah.
But I believe in the defense, and Charles said it. We were all probably already thinking it.
Yeah.
You can't let them get tired, because Breeze will pick you apart in that fourth quarter.
You turn it into a shooting match or track meet.
A what match?
Shooting match.
Oh, okay.
Track meet.
I thought you maybe got some bad lettuce at lunch or something. God. Get into one of those.
You notice I ain't no lettuce in my.
I know they had lettuce today. I was like,
give me that message. You don't want no lettuce? I'm like, bro, haven't you heard? Okay.
They didn't have their normal romaine lettuce.
Get you in a shooting match.
You know, romaine and lettuce thing.
All right, fellas, let's get out of here.
Mama Gross Friday.
Mama Gross on Friday.
We gave you Fish Killer today.
We may have to get her to call in Wednesday, because she'll have to pick the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Before, so we'll get her to pick that one game.
Why you didn't bring her in Wednesday?
Because she's driving over Wednesday and won't be here yet.
Driving over from where?
Louisiana. She left. She went back.
Well, why she went back home?
She went back yesterday,
Shannon
and then she's
kicked her
coming
out.
back on Wednesday. I needed her to go for a little bit. I needed some me time. I know she listened.
That's
I
so
love
selfish,
you, Mom.
man.
I love you,
He
Mom.
put another woman before you, Mom. That is not right. I would have never did that to my mama.
What do you mean?
You put another. You needed some me time.
Time.
Yeah, that's right. You should put another woman in Mama Gross' house, man.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with another woman.
That's why I got married, so my mom wouldn't even take the way.
It had to do with me taking a break.
From how?
My
Your mama never bothered you, bro.
Oh,
I bet Shannon had a serious video game session.
I actually did.
That's what I thought.
All day yesterday. About 12 hours.
She ain't gonna come back.
Well, how
That
tall
kinda
was she,
attitude.
man? How
She's
tall
coming
was she?
back.
How tall was she?
Nate, I don't know what
video
you're talking
game.
about. I don't know what you're talking
Boy, I can see you, boy. You like them 6 footers, don't you?
That's tiny big ball, baby.
Yeah, he was big balling too. Look, I can tell how he's do this. Mama Gross, he sold you out.
Oh, Mom will be back. She'll be back Wednesday.
Wow, man.
What?
You sure?
Yeah, 100%. She ain't missing this game. You kidding me? Saints, Cowboys.
I can tell that line going up his head, that 6 foot on his mind.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's just wrinkles creeping down my forehead. All right, Kurt. Thanks for showing up. Nate, thanks for bringing it. Good show today.
Hey,
Nate.
I have a special person I want to thank. Y'all know who he is. Can you play that video one more time for me, Douglas, while we leaving out the door?
2nd and 9 at the 9. Prescott looking around, wants to throw deep in the middle. It's caught. What a throw! And now breaking away. It's Cooper again. Amaaarriii Cooper to the 30.
It's Cooper again.
Amaaarriii Cooper on the sideline to the 15. Cooper to the pylon. 90 for Cooper.
I'm gonna tell you what's so sweet about him. When he opened up, he says Cooper with the catch. Then there's Amaaarriii Cooper at the 30, Amaaarriii Cooper at the 15, and then there's Cooper again.
Right.
Oh, he's sweet, that bro. Zeke walking the dog, Amaaarriii.
I hope you're in this good of a mood the rest of the week.
I am.
do.
And you know what? And after we do what we got to do to the Saints.
You know what's going to be great about that? We have a show Friday, the day after.
Yeah.
We get to talk about that butt whooping.
Yes, sir.
One way or the other, it's going to be a butt whooping. There you go. Kent, thanks for doing what you do. Douglas, thanks for pushing all the buttons. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you, Otterbox. Thank you, Fish Killer.
Thanks, Amaaarriii.
Thank you.
Thanks, Fish Killer. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, hanging with the boys.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?